There's nothing better than a stylish, well-built watch with great specs and an affordable price tag. Today we're taking a look at 10 awesome new affordable watches from some of my favorite brands. We've got a great mix of unique designs, cool features, and solid value, so let's dive into it. Baltany is one of the best affordable watch brands, and their new S4090 is a really great looking vintage-inspired watch. That's definitely one of the big standout releases so far this year. It's available in either black or white dial. The watch has a lot of great things going on for it. It has a super slim profile at just 10 millimeters, a perfect diameter of 38.5 millimeters, and a lug-to-lug total length of 47. I absolutely love the pie pan dial. It has such a cool, refreshing old-school charm and looks premium with the 3D arrow indices and luminous staffy hands. What ties it all together nicely is the domed sapphire crystal that fuels the vintage design perfectly. It includes an anti-reflective coating to help with legibility and lets that beautiful dial shine without much distractions in the form of reflections. The case is constructed with polished lugs and an exhibition case back made of sapphire that showcases the Japanese 9039 automatic Miyota movement. The details are really spot on, as expected with Baltany watches, and even the crown is designed well with the interesting shape and the B logo engraved. The watch comes equipped on a leather strap that fits the style perfectly, and it's priced at $295. Berny is all about value-packed tool watches with great specs and stylish designs, and their latest release is a super cool pilot watch that definitely stands out from the crowd. There are a handful of different dial colors available, from green and blue to white and black. Each definitely looks really good, and picking one might be tough because they all are fire. The watch is constructed in titanium, so it will be durable and much more lightweight than traditional 316L stainless steel. The more I've experienced titanium watches, the more I appreciate what they offer. A lighter watch is really comfortable to wear all day. This model does come on either a leather strap or titanium bracelet, so you have options on how you wear the watch. A quick run through on the specs. It measures 40.5 millimeters in diameter, 11.8 in thickness, and 49.5 in total length. The case and bracelet has been finished with the sandblasted treatment that really adds to the sporty tool watch rugged design. There's a sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective coating, and it's powered by an automatic Seagull ST1731 movement. It's priced at just $100. Specht Söhne do an amazing job recreating legendary watches, and this new iteration of the rectangle watch is done to perfection. And yes, the watch does turn around like the original, which is quite satisfying and just a cool feature. This watch has all the right specs and details. It definitely looks much more expensive than the price would suggest, and just an absolutely gorgeous watch. It's quartz powered, specifically a Swiss Ronda movement, so it will be super accurate, and that helps keep the watch super thin at just under 9 millimeters. The diameter is 24 by 32.5, and the lug-to-lug is 38. I know what you're thinking and how small this watch must be, but keep in mind its rectangular shape will make it wear a lot larger than a traditional round case, and even wear differently from a square case. The size is just right for this style of watch. On top is a sapphire crystal, and there's plenty of protection with 50 meters of water resistance. The watch is available in 3 lovely dial colors, including silver, black, and blue, all executed in a sunburst effect that adds a ton of character. The details on the dial has a really interesting multi-level design that comes on a vintage-style leather strap. The price is $141. There's no denying how awesome Watchdives is, and they just added a new dial color in red to an already perfect everyday watch. The style really pops, and the finishing and details are next level. It's one of those watches that is a great example why Watchdives is one of the best micro brands in the market. From top to bottom, this watch is stacked with incredible details and all the right specs that make a great watch. The 38 by 10.7 millimeter case is right in that sweet spot for most people, and the total length of 45 millimeters will wear super comfortably while still maintaining great wrist presence. Inside is one of my favorite type of movements, a Seiko Mecha Quartz, because it has that sweeping hand motion of an automatic, but the accuracy and convenience of quartz. Specifically, this watch has the VH31. On top is a domed sapphire crystal with a clear anti-reflective coating, and on bottom is a screw-down solid case back. There's also plenty of BGW9 blue lume on the dial, hands, and markers. The watch has solid protection with the screw-down crown and 100 meters of water resistance rating. As glorious as the dial and case are, the bracelet is equally the star, with a robust, durable construction and a fully milled clasp with 5-hole micro adjustments. This watch is a total banger and one of the best available. It's priced at $125. Although San Martin gets a lot of the love as the quality leader in the micro brand space, there are a lot of other brands that are almost or equally as good, much less expensive, and Proxima is one of those brands. The PX1737 is a stylish, everyday companion that's the perfect gotta go anywhere, do anything with watch. It comes in either blue or white, and I'll take both if I could. The dial has this intricate textured flame pattern detailing that really elevates the design, gives the watch a much more premium appearance, and quite unique. Proxima does an amazing job with polishing and brushing that rivals a lot of the big Swiss brands. The watch is powered by the Seiko NH35 auto movement. There's a domed sapphire crystal with AR coating for enhanced legibility, and 3-sided cut handset. There's no element that doesn't showcase the Proxima level of finishing, including the screw-down crown that is engraved with the logo. The case is 39 by 12.7 millimeters and a lug-to-lug of 46.5. A great size for a great watch. I really like the bracelet, that it's mostly fully brushed on top, but there's a bit of polished links that adds some welcome contrasting and pairs perfectly with the polishing found on the case. Everything about the watch is thoughtful and an incredible value for all that you get. The price is $158. Pagani Design is no stranger to making really awesome homages and original design pieces that have really great specs, packed with style, and really affordable pricing. The PDY S020 is one of their best releases. It features an integrated bracelet design with a super sporty and cool layout. The bezel has an interesting shape, as does the bracelet, making for a really great watch. There are many standout features, starting with the ultra-thin profile at just 7mm. Also, the watch does include half links, which will help ensure a much better fit with the butterfly clasp. The case measures 37mm in diameter and a total length of 44.8. A great size for this style of watch with the integrated design, which does wear a little bit larger than traditional layouts. It comes in 3 of my favorite colors, black, white, and blue, that are executed in a really cool way with a bit of a birchwood design and a sunburst effect. It has a quartz movement, there's a sapphire crystal, and it's rated for 100 meters of water resistance. Aside from the steel construction, it also comes in a gold-colored case and bracelet as well. I think this will become one of Pagani Design's most popular models. It's priced at just $72. Keeping the integrated bracelet theme, but executed in a very different way, is a new watch from Thorne. This one is so darn cool and unique. It's a bit colorful, super sporty, and doesn't look like the typical watch we see far too often in the wild. It is constructed in titanium, so will be super lightweight and comfortable to wear, and it will have that slightly grayer hue. The engine runs on the high-beat PT5000 automatic movement, which I have found to be really accurate and a solid timekeeper. On top is a sapphire crystal, and on bottom is a screw-down solid case back. The watch has so much personality, from the layout of the text to the small red circle between the 1 and 2 o'clock, and the red minute hands. There's nothing regular about the design. The bezel is super interesting. The lack of traditional lugs that feed straight into the FKM rubber strap is funky and cool, and the crown at the fore adds to the visual appeal. The robust titanium case is 42mm in diameter and 13 in thickness, with a total length of 50.5mm, which may seem a bit long, but the integrated design will help ensure a nice fit. There's also a domed sapphire crystal and tons of lume that shines bright. A super cool, old-school type of watch with the price of $147. It's tough to have a best-of list of affordable watches without including at least one San Martin, and their latest release to their lineup is a really fun, sporty design, the SN0146. In many ways, this watch is like a few different styles all packed into one. And like all San Martin watches, this one's stacked with amazing specs and crazy good build quality. Starting with the colors, it comes in 3 gradient options, brown, blue, and green, all executed in a bit of a darker shade that equally look amazing. The close-ups really demonstrate the level of detail San Martin offers. They might be a little bit pricier than all the other watches we've looked at today, but they are on another level. What's really cool is San Martin has been releasing a lot of 39mm watches lately, so it's great to see a slightly larger watch from the brands at 41. The watch also uses an integrated bracelet design, and the angles and cuts are really incredibly done. The bezel insert is made of ceramic, the crystal is sapphire with an anti-reflective coating, and there's tons of high-grade BGW9 lume. There's also solid protection with the screw-down crown that is engraved with the San Martin logo and 200 meters of water resistance. The price is $278. Switching gears to a more dressy, elegant watch is the NL-007A from Farasute. This watch is something quite special, has really cool, awesome functionality, and two stunning dial colors, silver and green. What's really cool about the watch is it features an alarm function, which is displayed at the small subdial above the 6. The other smaller subdial next to the 9 displays the running seconds. It's just a super cool, unique, and very appealing, handsome watch. The dial also has different textures and colors that really helps break up the different sections and makes for a more elevated design. The watch definitely looks modern, but still has a ton of vintage characteristics. The gray pebble textured leather strap was a nice choice to pair with the watch and really complements the overall style. The case dimensions are 38mm in diameter with a super thin profile at just under 10mm. The lug-to-lug, or total length, is 44.5mm and a 20mm length between the lugs. If you do want to switch up the look with different straps, you have endless possibilities. There's a sapphire crystal, quartz movement, and quick-release spring bars on the strap. The watch is an absolute home run and packed with so much details. Even the sides of the case have a coin edge finish that helps keep the design casual and a bit sporty. The price is $128. Next up is an awesome dive watch with really great specs, and it's available in 6 different dial colors, so you got plenty of options. Each add its own unique characteristic to the design. What's really cool about this watch is the slightly oversized chapter ring that runs the perimeter of the dial. The contrasting color adds a cool, unique look and tons of personality. Also, the ceramic bezel insert adds a more premium, elevated detail. Powering the engine is the tried and tested Seiko NH35 automatic movement. The watch has tons of super BGW9 lume throughout the dial and around the bezel. The case comes in at 40mm in diameter with a thickness of just 12. There's great protection with the sapphire crystal, a screw-down crown, and 150 meters of water resistance rating. Equipped to the watch is a classic 3-link oyster-style bracelet that features a folding clasp. I'm a huge fan of dive watches and definitely a big fan of this watch. For $88, it's a great value-packed option. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at 10 of my favorite new affordable watches that have been released recently. We looked at some really cool and unique options from a bunch of different brands, and I'm definitely curious which was your favorite. That's all for today. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.